What is it that darkens your soul? What pain has come across your heart?
Who are you?
I'm your savior, here to help you break free from the pain that consumes you.
What do you know about my pain?
It called to me like whispers in the night.
It hurts.
I know it does, but such sorrow cannot be allowed to grow within, for it can lead to unfortunate happenings that are just beyond one's control.
And you can help?
I can help in more ways than you could possibly imagine, and give you pleasures that one has only dreamed of. Tell me, what is it that causes your grief?
It's been a year since Jennifer died. I go to sleep wishing she was here, just to find an empty pillow.
And you've tried to hide your pain by drowning in this swill? Has it helped?
Nothing helps.
I can give you the peace that you so desperately crave. Is that something you want, Kevin?
Yes?
What are you willing to give me in return?
What is it you want?
For you to give me life while freeing you from the torment within.
I'll give you whatever you ask for.
I will wipe away your sorrow. Do you want me?
Yes. I'll do anything you ask me.
You never had a choice.
Care to tell me how your week went? Not much to tell, really. Same thing, just different day.
Did something bad happen?
Why would you ask that?
Well, I wouldn't be of much help if I didn't notice your wrist.
I had one of those moments where I didn't think life was worth it anymore.
Do you remember what I told you about if I thought your life was in danger, I'd have to admit you?
There's nothing to worry about.
And why is that?
I'm afraid to live, yet too scared to die. Last night, I laid awake wondering if this is all I know.
What do you mean by that?
I've never known a life without my demons. Maybe I don't know how to live without them.
You'll never know unless you try.
Maybe I don't want to try. Maybe I'm comfortable with them.
Devin, you've been coming to me for over a year now, and I've seen you get past your demons. But what we need to focus on is how to keep them away. Maybe we should increase the dosage of your medications.
Nothing seems to help.
We just need to adjust the dosage.
I guess I'm just tired.
Tired of what?
It's hard to put on a happy face when the insides feel like they're being torn apart. That time already?
Unfortunately, it is. I want you to do a relaxing technique when you get home.
Those don't work. I can never stay focused.
Oh, this one's different. Give it a try.
All right.
Okay. So I want you to get relaxed and squeeze your toes into a fist.
Do what?
Hear me out. I want you to get comfortable, clench your toes into a fist, and focus all of your negative energy down through your toes. After you're done with that, I want you to make your hands into a fist and count to 3.
I'll give it a try.
That's all I can ask for. Until next week.
You boys let me know if I can get you anything else, okay?
You know, you and Devin used to have a brief stint a couple of years ago, yeah? Any chance you could maybe light a fire in his pants again? Maybe get him out of the drought he's in?
What's the matter, Devin? Can't find anybody as good as me?
I guess not. No, I mean,
No matter. I'm playing for the other team now anyway.
No shit. When did that happen?
You guys let me know when you need another round.
Hey, way to go, man. You made her play for the opposite team.
what the fuck were you thinking?
Well, it was obvious you weren't going to go out there and speak, so I had to do it for you.
Nice way to shatter my confidence.
Yeah, hard to shatter what you don't have.
Well, it's kind of hard when women ignore you.
You need to learn how to relax and let your hormones do the talking for you.
Do you even listen to what you say?
Hun, would you fuck Devin?
What? Solo or threesome?
Say what?
Would it be the first time in a group? What are you two looking at?
You can't leave us hanging after a comment like that.
What? You want to know all the juicy details?
Devin?
I have a feeling we're going to anyway.
Okay, fine. So, one night, a group of sorority sisters got together for a night of partying and drinking. Then they started kissing, making out. I'm talking tongues down each other's throats. Then, they were butt-ass naked, just exploring each other's luscious, sweaty bodies. This one girl, a sophomore named Jessie, took a dive on me, her tongue just lashing away. I held her head down there until I finished. I said, "Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, fuck yes."
Oh, Jesus.
Shit, that was smoking. Why didn't you tell me that story before?
Because it never happened, babe. Or did it? I've had so many drunken nights, I can't remember what I've done and with whom.
You're just as fucked up as your boyfriend.
You know, knowing all the occult shit she gets into, maybe it did happen.
It's not shit. So, what were you two talking about when I was in the bathroom, huh?
I was just explaining to Devin how he needs to quit being such a wimp around the women.
He's right. Maybe Terry would give you another shot.
Try it. Did you know she's a lesbian now?
No shit, when did that happen?
Well, she didn't say when.
I appreciate you guys trying to help. But when or if it happens, it'll happen. In the meantime, I'll just wait.
And use your right hand.
No. My left.
There you go, buddy. You need to learn to use that sense of humor around the ladies.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love it.
Hun, wasn't that funny?
Sure, sweetheart.
See?
We should probably get going.
We have to go?
Yes?
Where are you two off to?
My brother's in a play. It's opening night, I told him we'd be there.
It's nothing people in togas.
It's Midsummer Night Dream. Now finish your beer so we can go. I'm sure you'll find somebody in no time. You're too sweet not to. Also, that left hand comment, very, very funny.
Good shit, pal. I'll see you later.
Don't get too drunk. Bye, Terry. Bye, guys.
Do not take with alcohol. I'm not. I'm taking it with water.
I've seen you before.
I've I've never been around such sorrow and despair.
What do you want?
I heard your cry for help.
What cry?
The cry to free yourself from your emotional pain, Devin.
How do you know my name?
Does it matter?
I've never seen anything so beautiful.
I can take away all of your sorrows.
Oh.
Your touch, it feels different from those before.
Can you help me?
I don't know if I can.
Please.
Your eyes. When I look into them, I feel something. I feel not the need to.
I just wanted to know if this was real.
Did that kiss not feel real?
I don't even know your name.
It's Moira.
Moira? The fuck is going on?
Done already?
4 years of college, and this is where we end up?
It's not that bad. I mean, okay, look at it this way. In 2 years, Carl said the whole building will be ours.
Jeez, thanks for the positive outlook.
Okay, well, you gotta think of the possibilities, okay? I mean, we've got this whole building that we can turn into a reputable theater. Ah?
Okay. Okay, but only if I can have one play.
None of your witchy bullshit.
Oh,
We talked about this.
you never gave me a definitive answer.
Maybe my not giving you an answer was giving you an answer.
Jesus, what?
Don't look at me like that. You put those big, beautiful doe eyes away.
What?
You know, I'm just gonna look this way. I'm not even gonna look at you. You know, I'm not even gonna look at you. No,
When you
stop
say
it.
yes to me, what?
Okay, fine, one. No blood.
No promises.
Jesus.
Damn, you look like shit.
You got a minute?
Judging by the way you seem to run all the way here just to see me, yeah, sure.
Well, I didn't. I'm parked outside.
You're that out of breath?
Damn, Devin. If you want a workout partner, let me know.
Oh, Devin, it looks like you have a date.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, you guys are going on a date.
No.
You mind if I have a minute with Rebecca, please?
Sure. I'll get us some coffee.
Okay, yeah, sure. You know, I think you should take Kelly up on her offer.
Never mind that. I talked to Dan about this, but his mind is just a one-way track, and he just mocked me.
He does it because he cares.
Yeah, sure. Listen. Something happened to me last night I can't explain. I think I just made love to the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
You think you did?
Hear me out. I was sitting in my bedroom when all of a sudden there was this woman next to my bed. I have no clue where she came from or how she got in my room.
Wait. So you're telling me the most stunning woman ever appeared in your bedroom, made love to you, and then disappeared?
I've been banging my head with this all day trying to understand if it was real or just a dream.
Well, was she there in the morning? Okay, now I think it is nothing more than a dream.
But it felt so real. Her touch, her kiss, especially the last one, which seemed like it took my breath away.
Damn, I wish Dan kissed me like that.
Will you stay focused?
Okay, right. Sorry. Are you okay?
You know, you're right. It was probably just a dream.
Well, go get some rest. You look like shit.
Thanks for the compliment. And thanks for listening.
Oh, yeah. Anytime. Hey, don't be a stranger. Come out with us sometime. We enjoy your company.
Please tell me you were real.
I'm as real as you make me to be.
Why'd you leave last night?
I wish there was an easy way to explain it to you.
You said you could take away the pain.
I can.
You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It's been a long time since I've heard those words spoken with sincerity. You're unlike any before. I feel your anguish and I want to experience it all with you. Something that I've longed for.
Seems like we've both been searching for the same thing.
It's more complicated than that.
We're together. How complicated can it be?
It will not turn out well.
We won't know unless we try.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, even though it feels like I have.
Well, what do you think about as you lie in bed?
Nothing I usually don't. My life sucks. How hard is it to keep up this lie to everyone?
You know, I've read that some people who have difficulty falling asleep at night, they try and picture something that's void of any real activity, like the night sky and the stars.
I could try that.
You know, I have a feeling you're holding something back from me.
What makes you think that?
You've had moments of being secluded from me in the past, but nothing like this. This is different. What is it?
Just something I think about while I'm lying in bed. At least for the past few nights.
What is that?
It's nothing, really. Just my mind racing with thoughts.
Oh, how do you feel when you wake up?
Exhausted, but feeling somewhat better than I did the night before.
Do you take your medication as you're supposed to right before bedtime?
Always.
Well, perhaps we found the right dosage then.
Then why do I go back to my usual self? And why am I so tired in the morning?
Might be a side effect of the medication. We just need to give it a few days and it should wear off.
It's time, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
See you next week.
You get a good night's sleep.
I will.
get so shocked when you see me?
What are you doing here? I didn't fall asleep again, did I?
No, silly. I just wanted to see the man who's captured my heart.
You have to help me out here, because I think I'm going insane. Last time I thought you were real, it was a dream.
Does that feel like a dream?
No. And neither did the others.
Are you not happy to see me?
I am, but I thought you only came to me when I was asleep.
I can come whenever you want me to.
I still don't understand any of this.
Tell me, what do you feel when you look into my eyes?
My stomach tightens. My mind races with thoughts of how such a beautiful woman like you can be with someone like me. When you're with me, a little of the pain I have goes away.
We all have pain.
Do you?
Mine went away the moment that I met you. You not feel the same way?
It's kind of hard when you keep disappearing on me.
You have brought meaning to my life when I thought I would never have it. And I will do whatever it takes to keep you. Are you willing to do the same for me?
What are you?
One doesn't usually answer a question with another question. I'm your savior.
What is going on?
What? Did you say something?
Moira?
Devin? What is this swill?
It's coffee.
It's disgusting.
Moira?
Devin?
Huh.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just making sure you're really here.
You can stop. I'm really here.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm happy you're here, but I have to ask. How did I meet you? And where?
At the bar the other night. Don't you remember?
I don't remember getting that drunk to the point I don't recall bringing home a beautiful woman.
You're forgetting about me already.
I'm sorry. I guess the beer mixed with my meds messed my mind up more than I thought.
Who gives you these meds?
Oh, Rachel.
Who is this Rachel?
Well, she's my therapist. She's really nice. Yesterday when I was leaving her office, she knew I was feeling down, so she took my hand and wished me a good night's sleep. And who would have thought it would have been all right? Because you're here with me now.
How often do you see Rachel?
Well, every week. Hey. You're not getting jealous, are you? She's only my therapist.
Of course not.
Tell you what, how about you and me hang out with my friends next week at the bar?
Whatever you like. Now, if only I knew how to make you breakfast.
You don't know how to cook?
It's not really a necessity where I'm from.
Where might that be?
Don't you have somewhere to be?
I do. I just don't want to leave you. I guess I'm afraid you'll be gone by the time I get back.
I promise. I'll still be here.
Hi, Rachel.
Oh my God.
I'll be doing the talking. So you're the one my Devin speaks so highly of. And what makes you special, Are you doing something with him you should not be, other than holding his hand?
Hold his hand.
Liar! Interesting. You help others with their pain, yet you have your own that tears away at your heart. A pain that has grown ever since your husband left you for a younger woman. How sad. You devoted your life to a man who is off fucking another woman. I suppose I would be devastated if my Devin did that to me. Oh, don't look so surprised. You want to know a secret?
Oh, God.
Men are not the only ones that I can feed from. I said I will do the talking. I have spent an eternity feeding on the souls that you take for granted. You have no idea what it's like in a void where sorrow fuels your existence. I've searched for more than empty desires, and now that I have found it, I will not allow anyone, especially you, to take that away from me.
No one's trying.
Don't speak. I would feed from your pitiful soul if I could. Oh, stay with me, Rachel. There are two paths that we can take. One will lead you down the path of life, while the other will lead to your death. Now, I could easily slice your throat wide open, but since I'm in a good mood, I will leave your fate in your hands.
Please, I'll leave Devin alone.
Excuse me?
I'll leave Devin alone. I can see to it that he sees another therapist.
A little something for you to remember our conversation by. It was a pleasure making your acquaintance.
What are you?
Free yourself from the torture, Rachel. For there are others like me that exist who will not be as forgiving as I have.
What are you doing?
Does this taste as bad as coffee?
Take a sip. Here's to love. Well, I'll assume you like it.
It has a unique taste to it.
Holy fuck, Devin. Is this a woman I see sitting next to you?
Dan, Becca, This is Moira.
Holy shit, dude. What's up with you?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you look worse than you did the other day.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been getting much sleep lately.
I can see why.
Don't mind him. His brain functions at half capacity. It's a pleasure to meet you, Moira.
Yeah, Devin never mentioned that he had a girlfriend.
We only met the past couple weeks.
Really? Where'd you meet?
Here.
Devin, you sly son of a bitch.
I've never seen you here before.
I just got in town.
From where?
Out west.
It doesn't matter. I finally found a wonderful and amazing woman that I'm in love with.
Devin, can I speak to you for a moment?
Sure.
Don't let him try to talk to you into a foursome.
I wasn't going to. A threesome, yes, but not a foursome. So, Moira, you ever try a little sex on the beach? Okay, that didn't go over well.
How long have you and Rebecca been seeing each other?
4 years.
Do you love her?
It's a pretty straightforward question to ask, but yeah, I love her very much.
Then what is this pain I feel?
Pain.
Everybody has pain. What's yours?
Well, there is this pain in my lower back I've been feeling that I haven't told Rebecca about yet. Does it look like I'm in pain?
Goes deeper than physical pain. Perhaps I can help you relieve it sometime.
Well, that sounds good to me, but remember, it was your idea.
Is that same girl you were talking about the other day?
Yeah, the very same.
There's nothing weird to you about her at all.
What are you talking about?
Met her here the other night. Take her home. She leaves, comes back, and then fucks you. Leaves again without any explanation, and is suddenly back? Has she ever told you where she's from, besides out west? Not to mention, you look worse than you did the other day.
I told you I haven't been getting much sleep.
I don't buy it. There's something very odd about that woman, Devin.
You just met her. What's so odd? She probably got cold feet after having a one-night stand and had a change of heart. And why are you being so protective?
I don't know, maybe because you're my friend and I don't want to see anything bad happen to you?
I'm telling you, there's nothing to worry about. She's a sweet, caring woman that loves me and I love her. And who's the one that kept on me to find someone? And once I do, you're suspicious of them.
Okay, maybe I am. We just worry about you, that's all.
Well, if you're so concerned, why don't you and her set up a ladies' night so you can get to know her better?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Good. We shouldn't leave Moira alone with Dan for too long.
He talks a big game, but he knows if he were to ever make a move on another woman, I would castrate him.
Mm-hmm. Didn't try to make a move with my girl now, did you?
Of course he didn't. But I have to ask, what is the sex on the beach?
You used the same pickup line on me.
I promise it was a serious question with no attempt at anything, and besides, it worked on you, didn't it?
If I wasn't so plastered, it wouldn't have.
I still don't know what it is.
It's a drink, honey. Would you like to try one?
Sure.
So, Moira, my friend Kelly and I are having a girls' night tomorrow. Here to join us?
What's that?
Just the three of us. No men. I think it'd be a great chance for us to get to know each other.
Should I?
You should. It'd be fun. Please excuse me. I have to take this call.
Sure. Yeah, we'll order that drink. One sex on the beach here, please.
I think you're gonna like it. How would you explain it?
It's kind of a hard one. It's a lot different when you have it with me.
My God, shut up. So, what do you think?
It's
Not as bitter as the wine. I really like it.
Looks like we found your drink of choice.
So, what do you say I pick you up around 8 tomorrow? I'd like that.
Hey, you mind if we get going, sweetheart?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Liar?
Seriously, everything's good. That last drink really knocked me on my ass for some reason.
You good to drive?
Didn't kick my ass that bad.
It was a pleasure making your acquaintance.
Likewise, and please do me a favor and make sure he gets out more.
I will. See you tomorrow.
I look forward to it.
I don't understand. How could she just send me off to another therapist like that? She knows how hard it is for me to get comfortable around new people, especially when I have to pour out my troubles.
I'm sure she must have had a good reason.
This is like a kick to the stomach. It really hurts.
I know it does.
At our last session, she never said anything to me about leaving.
Hey. I'm sure the new therapist will be just as good.
You don't know that! I trust her, she just bails.
Everything will be okay, I promise. I think I know what'll help you feel better.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't feel like doing anything right now.
Kiss might make us both feel better.
How so?
I know kissing me always cheers you up. And when you feel better, I feel better.
Is that so?
Imagine one that's better than that.
I can only imagine. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
Actually, a few things, really.
You can ask me whatever you want.
We've had some incredible nights together, and I'm starting to feel bad that I don't know anything about you.
Well, what would you like to know?
Well, first off, where are you from?
I'm from the West.
You mean Washington, Oregon, California?
Somewhere further than that.
Are you Russian? French? Italian?
I'm from someplace that I would love to forget and never go back to.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I spent so much time trying to rid myself of the memory. I was alone in an empty void with nothing but the hope that one day I would find someone like you. What about you? Other than your troubled emotions.
There's not much to tell, really. I'm a pretty simple guy whose younger life was pretty shitty, which led to my depression and anxiety. Something I've been fighting with for as long as I can remember. I like baseball, good pizza, and until now, isolation.
Fascinating. You sat in isolation and dwelled in your own sorrow? Why didn't you hang out with your friends more often?
It became exhausting trying to hide from them how I really felt.
No need to worry about that anymore, my love. Anytime you have troubled emotions, you'll never have to hide them again because I will always take them away.
I love you.
I never thought I'd hear those words. I love you.
I'll miss you tomorrow.
I don't have to go.
You go and have fun. Rebecca's a blast to be around.
Yeah, right. Here is to having two great men in our lives. Sorry. All right. Bottoms up! Ugh. Woo.
Wow, senses.
Yeah, they go down a little easier after a few.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get three more. How long have you two known each other?
Since freshman year at college, we just kind of hit it off and have been besties ever since.
She's actually the one who introduced me to Dan.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm so ever grateful for it. I love you.
Yeah, you big soft dude. I'm so sorry.
So, you and Devin met here, right? We did. I stopped by to have a few drinks and I saw him sitting at the bar. He looked really lonely. I'm guessing you were the one to make the first move going.
Yeah.
He was super easy to talk to. It was hard to get him to shut up.
Wait, are we talking about the same Devin?
I know, right? Because when I tried setting him up with you,
I thought he was gonna piss himself, right?
then he...
I know.
He's not very good at having conversations with women. Isn't that right, Terry?
Oh, what's that?
That Devin can't even form a coherent sentence when talking to any woman.
Oh my god, he was exactly like that when we started dating.
You two dated?
Yeah, but just wasn't working out, so I had to call it off. Who's your friend?
It's Devin's new girlfriend, Moira.
Wow, got him a girl and a hot one at that.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, Terry. They met here.
Really? I haven't seen you around before.
I've only been coming about a week or so.
I know everybody that comes to those doors. I've worked every night since Matt opened this place to start the nest egg for Charlie. Like clockwork, on Tuesdays, Paul and Paul are gonna come in and go sit down at the end of the bar. Fridays, it's gonna be Rudy and Malachi. You must have just slipped past me. Are you new to the area?
You can say that.
Well, welcome to town. Those three are on the house.
Sorry, girl.
Whatever.
You really cleared my senses.
Three more?
We'll just do Long Island iced teas.
Add another shot to that, please. Thank you.
She was in love with Devin. I mean, I guess you could say that. Devin was really broken up though when they split up. It's hard to understand how she doesn't remember me. Yeah, it is really weird. Especially since she has a photographic memory. Must have been an off week for her.
I guess so.
She has no further interest in Devin?
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
Not at all. Trust me, any feelings Terry has for men are long gone. Girl, she's gay. That doesn't mean feelings no longer persist. No,
okay.
you're fine. You're all good. It's me.
Don't try yours.
Okay. Your shot's right there, though.
Yeah, mine's better anyways. Are these on the house?
Girl, I would have my ass slapped if I gave away any more drinks.
I got it. Don't
Really?
worry about it. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I like this guy.
If you ladies need anything else, just let me know.
Relax. You'll be fine. I'm sure it will be.
Hey, to friends, old and new.
Cheers. Woo!
Who's there? We're closed. You're gonna have to go.
I'm not here for a drink. Just a friendly conversation.
Drinks, conversation, I don't care. We're closed. You're gonna have to go.
Even for a friend?
Rebecca? Look, I'm gonna call the cops.
Looking for this?
What do you want?
I already told you. So why don't you come over here and we can have our talk? Will you just come and sit down?
Who the fuck are you? Moira?
Hello again, Terry. Oh, you'll have to excuse my appearance. I didn't feel like getting dressed up for a little chat.
Look, I'm tired. I just want to lock up and go home. What do you want?
I want to talk about Devin.
What about Devin? I know what this is about.
What's it about?
Jealousy.
Jealousy over...
Devin and I had a fling way back, and you're afraid that that fire's gonna reignite. But I can promise you, that's not gonna happen.
That, my friend, is an interesting assessment. However, you couldn't be further from the truth. The way I see it, you have two big factors against you right now. One, being I can never allow you to tell Rebecca that I was never here. I promise. How do I know you'll keep your promise?
Tell her. I'll say what is fair.
You are causing me precious energy by trying to escape. Now, if you'll allow me to finish, not only will you not be allowed to tell anybody that I was never here, but secondly, you are a risk to take my Devin away from me, and I will not allow that to happen.
I don't want to.
I know you won't.
You never told me how your night went with Moira.
Her name's Moira?
Hey, what are you doing?
Just researching some occult bullshit. Like you would care.
Like what?
You see, there was something a little off about Moira. Like, she didn't even know how to do, like, a simple toast. Also, Terry never remembers seeing her at the bar.
Well, Terry can't remember everyone that comes into the bar.
Terry remembers what someone was wearing 2 weeks ago. Why would she not remember a beautiful face like Moira's? I can't believe it.
Are you gonna fill me in or just have me sit around guessing?
Okay, so the other day, Devin came running to me at work saying there was like this lady who visited him in his dreams, but then the next day she was gone.
Yeah, so all men have that dream?
Do they know?
Never mind.
Anyways, Devin looked bad. Not as bad as today, just worn down, you know?
Well, where are you going with this?
Moira is not who she appears to be.
No.
She is a succubus.
A sucka what?
One sec.
A demon who comes in the form of a beautiful woman to prey on the sorrow of men as they sleep. They feed from the sorrow, killing their victims after having intercourse before moving on to the next victim. That's the abridged version, but you get the idea.
Oh my god. That's so bullshit.
It is.
Okay, well, tell me this. If that's true, and it's not, then how is Devin still alive?
Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, he looks like he hasn't been getting much sleep, but I were to take a guess, those two have been spending some long nights in the sack.
No, it's because she's sucking his energy.
Sucking his energy? What is she, some kind of fucking vampire?
I'm telling you what she is.
Okay, you said that they can only come to men in their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
If that's true, how are we able to see her? I don't think we were asleep.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Either way, the two of us are gonna have a little chit-chat.
No, I have not seen Devin this happy in the longest time. You are not allowed to go talk to Moira.
Fine. I won't go.
Thank you.
I know I've been giving you the most mind-blowing, exhilarating sight ever. Now, this meal is up.
Oh, hold on. What if I told you I believed in this sucker thing?
Don't.
Well, maybe one will visit me tonight.
Oh my god.
Well, what is it?
They found Terry dead at the bar tonight. Jenny said that she didn't come home, so she called the police to check up on her at the bar, and that's when they found her body.
Holy shit!
You know, Moira started acting really weird after I told her that Terry and Devin used to date.
You can't seriously think that Moira killed Terry.
You should have seen the way she was acting.
Okay, that doesn't mean you can go and accuse Devin's girlfriend of murder.
I'm not accusing her.
Yeah, not with your words, but I know how you think.
There's something about her, Dan.
There could be something about her, but that doesn't mean that Moira is some mythical creature that is...
A succubus.
Sorry, a succubus. Some mythical succubus that is sucking the energy out of Devin.
Yeah, precisely. Do you not want to help Devin? Do you not care about him?
Helping him by letting him get laid.
Is that all you guys ever think about?
I don't know, sometimes you think about what you're doing after. Getting ready for the next round. Speaking of which, what about that mind-blowing sex we were talking about? I guess not.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, is Devin home?
No, he's at work.
I see. Can I come in? I just want to have a little chat with you.
Would you like some water?
Oh, thanks. Listen, I'm really glad Devin has finally found someone he loves so much, so I just want to make sure the feelings are mutual.
I assure you that they are. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Good. I'm glad. There's just one thing I'm trying to wrap my head around, though. Why is it that when you came into Devin's life, his appearance went downhill so drastically?
I wish I had an honest answer for you, but truth is, he just has a hard time sleeping at night. He tosses and turns, poor thing.
And are you sure you have nothing to do with that?
Excuse me?
I can't believe I didn't see it before. It was right in front of me this whole time. There's just one thing I don't understand, though. Why you were drawn to Devin in the first place.
He has no sorrow.
I really wish I knew where you were going with all of this.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
I promise I don't.
You didn't meet Devin at the bar, did you? You know, the one they found Terry dead in?
So sorry.
Devin's my friend. I'm not gonna sit around and let him be hurt by someone, especially a demon like you.
Very impressive, Rebecca. I never would have thought of that.
Tell him the truth, or I will.
And what's the truth? I don't take kindly to idle threats.
Oh, trust me, this is no idle threat.
You say you know your friend, but you have no idea of the amount of grief and sorrow that he's been through.
What grief and sorrow?
He was able to mask it magnificently from you and everybody else, but I saw through that mask, and I helped him. Did you know that he was seeing a therapist?
No.
Or that he had attempted suicide a few times? Probably didn't know that either, did you?
You're lying.
Maybe I am, but you wouldn't know because you don't know Devin like you thought you did. Before I arrived, Devin was a broken man, struggling to get through each day, not knowing if it was gonna be his last. I saved him. He saved me. And you know what, Rebecca? I've also searched long and hard to find somebody who will accept me for what I am.
You're killing him.
By giving him the love he desires?
By taking what isn't yours.
And what exactly would that be?
The essence of who he is.
I'm taking no such thing.
Tell him what you are, or I will.
Are you aware of who you're talking to?
Oh, trust me. I am.
Then you should know that you are starting a fire that you won't be able to extinguish.
I'm gonna say this one more time. Tell him, or I will.
Tell me what?
My God, Devin, are you okay?
Couldn't be better.
Maybe you should get to the hospital. You can barely stand.
He said he's fine. Now, if you don't mind giving Devin and me some time alone so I can tell him what you want me to.
Devin, I don't know if you heard, but they found Terry dead at the bar.
What?
Yeah, they found her body all mutilated the night Moira and I went. I'm so sorry. I know how important she was to you.
Hey, take good care of Dan, okay? I know all that pain he's carrying around. It's not good for him.
If you come anywhere near him, you'll regret it. See you, Devin.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about her. Let's focus on you.
I can't believe this. I don't understand. Who could have done this to her?
There are horrible people out there who do really cruel things.
But Terry, why her?
I feel your pain. I understand what you're going through.
First Rachel leaves, and now Terry?
Everything will be okay. You have me. I love you dearly, and I will do anything to take care of you. Do you promise to do the same for me?
I love you more than life itself.
It makes me so happy to hear you say that.
Now, what was it that you wanted to tell me?
How much I love you and that I wanted to spend eternity with you.
I think that's what you basically just got done telling me. Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Hey, why don't you go wash up and I'll meet you in bed?
Okay.
Dan.
Rebecca? Oh, finally back for that mind-blowing sex you teased me about.
Actually, since you don't believe me, I figured I'd show you what being a succubus is all about.
So that's what this whole get-up is, some kind of succubus roleplay? Oh, I gotta see this. Moira, what are you doing here?
It's Moira. What's the matter, Dan? Not happy to see me?
Under any other circumstances, I would be more than happy.
You have such a great sense of humor. That's what I like about you.
Nice. Now why are you here?
To have a conversation.
About what?
Your girlfriend and everything she's been saying about me.
This strange notion she has that you're some kind of mythical creature. Yeah, a succubus.
Something like that.
And that you only come to men in their dreams to fuck them and suck their soul out.
It's not their soul that I take, it's their pain and their sorrow.
Yeah, like I said, their soul.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
So what? You got some kind of wings or horns you're gonna pop out and show me?
Would you rather see wings and horns, or what's under this robe?
Tough choice. Did Rebecca set this up to test my loyalty or something? There's some kind of hidden cameras I'm not seeing? Am I dreaming?
No to all three.
Fuck. Well, now I'm really confused.
Do you believe everything that Rebecca's told you about me? Do you believe that I'm here to make passionate love to you before taking your soul?
Well, that's a question only you know the answer to.
Come now, Dan. You know that possibly can't be true. And besides, I would never be unfaithful to Devin, just like you would never be unfaithful to Rebecca.
So then why are you here?
To find the truth.
The truth?
What pain has come across your heart?
I don't have pain.
We both know that's not true. I felt it in the bar. Tell me, and I can help you.
My father?
What about your father has caused you pain?
Never good enough for him. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, he always finds a way to bring me down. It's like I try my best to ignore it, but I can't.
I know how bad that must hurt you.
I try so hard. But ever since losing Mother, he takes his frustrations out on me.
Let me take away this pain that you have carried for so long.
Please. Please, can you help me?
I can help you in more ways than you can possibly imagine.
Okay. Oh, it's enough tea. Oh! Oh! Ah!
Dan? Baby? No.
Don't you find it annoying when their mouths don't match up to what they're saying?
After a while, you just get used to it.
You actually enjoy watching this?
Well, don't you?
A person running around in a monster costume knocking over what are obviously toys just seems to take the reality out of it.
Well, you have to look past those little quirks and just enjoy the movie for what it is.
Oh, what would that be?
Mind-numbing fun.
You're so cute.
Jesus Christ. Becca? Becca, what's wrong?
Gone.
Who's gone?
Man.
Oh my God. That's so sweet. I'm really so sorry. It's done.
Is everything okay?
You fucking killed him. She killed Terry, too.
You're not being rational, Rebecca. I know you're sad and all, and I give you my condolences, but now is not the time to be throwing around accusations.
You didn't tell him, did you? I should have known he wouldn't tell him, you fucking bitch.
You need to calm down.
Yeah, Rebecca, relax.
Devin, she's not who she says she is.
Do you hear yourself?
She's a demon in human form. She's using you to survive.
I know you're not thinking.
Open your eyes, Devin. You're weaker than you've ever been. Why do you think that is?
I think you were reading too many of those fucking cult books.
Telling the truth. She is killing people. And if you don't get her out of here, you're gonna be next.
I'm sorry about Dan. He was my best friend, but you have no right coming in here and assaulting my girlfriend and accusing her of things you have no proof of!
Leave her over me.
I think Devin knows where the truth lies.
Devin?
Why don't you go home and get some rest? I'll call you later.
I'm the father.
I know you're saddened by Dan's death, but I don't think you should be alone right now.
I just need to be alone.
Are you sure? You don't believe anything she said, do you?
What are you still doing here? Told you I'd finish up.
Not fair for you to do all of my work for me.
Bullshit. I've covered for your ass several times before. You never cared.
It's just... It's really hard going back to an empty apartment. It's already been 2 days. It's only gonna get worse.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna pretend that I know how you feel, but you are, like, the strongest person that I know, and I'm very confident that you will get through this. If that helps.
I know, it's just so hard.
Why don't we go out to dinner? Get your mind off things.
I think I'd actually just rather stay here and work.
If you don't want to go out, that's fine, but go home. I'll finish.
Sure?
Go. Yeah.
Kelly?
Sorry, just me being clumsy.
Did you forget how to hold on to things? Kelly?
come join us. I have to admit, you're more tenacious than I thought.
Holy shit.
What's the matter, Rebecca? Not expecting what you're seeing? I do prefer my other form over this one.
Becca.
Do you mind? Her and I have a few things to discuss.
What the hell's going on?
Don't make me ask again.
Kelly, are you okay?
Kelly, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. What the hell is this thing?
You just never shut up!
Let her go. She didn't even do anything to you.
That may be true, but unfortunately, she has one major thing against her. She's your friend.
I'll do anything you want.
What happened to the arrogant person that I knew? How much more blood has to be spilled on your hands for me to never see your face again?
If you think I'm gonna just leave Devin alone, you are sadly mistaken.
Is that so? You'll have to forgive me. I haven't fed in a few days and I'm a little on edge.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Yes, Kelly, everything will be okay as long as Rebecca makes the right choice.
Okay, fine. I'll leave Devin alone if you let her live.
I admire you, Rebecca. I know that was a tough decision to make, and you made it so quickly, almost as if it was a tactic to make me let her go. So nice to have a good friend standing by your side, Kelly. You've known her long enough. Should I trust her? I knew you'd answer that way, but unfortunately, I don't see things the way that you do. You thought I was gonna trust you? Nothing is going to stand in the way of Devin and I. Where are you going, Rebecca? Leaving already? You can run, but you can't hide. Rebecca. I'm really not in the mood to play games, but if that's the way you want to do it, so be it. You know, Rebecca, I kind of liked you at first. You were never afraid to speak your mind and were kind of fun to hang around with. I can see why Dan and Devin like being around you. But you have one major flaw. You don't know when to walk away. I find it only fair that I should tell you that before I took off Dan's, shall I say, pride, he was considering tossing me on the bed and making passionate love to me. Sure, I probably tempted him with what I was wearing, but nonetheless, I should have given him the best pleasure he ever had before killing him. Devin and I will go on, no matter if you're alive or not. I can hear your cries of sorrow, and I want you to know that I understand. Do you want to know how I became what I am? I was once the wife of a king, forced into a marriage I didn't want, although I did play the role of his queen admirably and gave in to his every desires. One day, I'd become tempted by a knight and we fell deeply in love. Whenever the king discovered our courtship, he beheaded the knight before my very eyes and threw me into a dungeon for what seemed like an eternity. When the day of my execution came, he summoned a priestess who spoke in a language that I didn't understand before my throat was slashed wide open. The blood that ran down my neck transformed me into the demon that you saw, and I was forever cursed to live in an empty void. The only existence, my only existence, was feeding off of the lost and desperate souls of men in a sea of darkness.
Why don't you just tell him what you just told me?
No.
He deserves to know.
He wouldn't understand.
You don't know that?
I'm not willing to take that risk.
How many people are going to die before he has nobody left?
He has me.
Don't you see what you're doing to him?
He's happy when I'm around.
He won't survive, and you know that, and you'll just go back to where you started. You'll have his death on your conscience forever.
No.
Let him go.
No! Get down here!
We love each other, and I will not allow anyone to take that from me.
How much longer does he have left with you feeding on him like that? Getting all the emotional pain you need to survive.
But he loves me.
He can't go on like this.
As long as he has me, he'll be fine.
He'll be dead.
No!
Live.
No!
I don't want to go back. I never want to be alone again.
Oh. Damn, honey. You scared me to death.
You look terrible, my love.
It may look terrible, but I feel great.
You're not a very good liar.
What is it?
My entire existence, I've waited for someone like you. Someone to come along and show me the love I've long craved.
Well, I guess I can say your patience has paid off. Sweetheart, what's wrong?
I can't stay.
What are you talking about?
It's for your own safety.
You can't just leave.
Please don't make this harder.
You can't just leave without telling me why.
Please, Devin. I'm responsible for everything. The way you feel.
You gave my life when I was ready to give.
Please stop. There's more to me than I've told you and will never tell you. Because I want you to remember what we had.
Moira, you're not making any sense. Why are you deserting me?
I'm not deserting you.
Then what is it that you're doing?
I'm saving your life.
Tell me the real reason.
I'm a succubus.
A what?
What your culture calls a succubus. I've lived for eons in a void, surviving off of the sorrow and grief of men. It was the only existence that I knew until I met you.
That's not possible. They're only a myth.
I assure you, they're very real.
But they only come in your dreams.
As I did.
No, we met at the bar.
I only told you that to not scare you off.
If what you're telling me is true, then how can you come in my dreams yet you're here now?
It takes a lot of strength for me to be able to morph into my physical form. I've been feeding off of you, and that's why you've been growing weaker and weaker day by day.
Feed on others for strength.
I can't do that. Once one falls in love with a mortal, we can't stray and we become vulnerable. It tears me apart knowing that I can't be with you unless every day I just watch you get weaker and eventually you will die.
Then feed on me. I'm not going to lose you.
I won't do that.
It's my life.
And you have a long life ahead of you. Mine has been over for a very long time. And I'm not gonna sacrifice your life for mine. That's why I must renounce my love for you.
Please don't leave. I love you. Please don't take everything away, sweetheart.
If you could only see yourself the way that I see you. A beautiful soul who deserves the world, and I'm sorry that I can't be the one to give that to you.
Oh, Moira.
I'm sorry. I love you for all eternity.
Okay.
Yeah?
About time for bed, kiddo.
Is Mom home yet?
Not yet. Why?
Oh, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have anything to do with the birthday present now, would it?
Maybe.
Well, your birthday isn't until tomorrow, so why don't you try and get some sleep? What is it?
Nothing.
If there's anything wrong, you can always tell me.
There's nothing, Dad. Everything's okay.
If you ever do want to talk about it, me and your mom are always here for you.
Maybe there is.
What is it?
You can give me a hint about my birthday present.
Yeah, nice try.
Has she been bothering you about her birthday present?
As much as a birthday girl would.
Well, no peeking.
A little peek, please.
I don't know. What do you think, sweetheart?
Why not? But only for a second.
Are you ready?
That wasn't even a second.
Sure it was.
Another one.
It's time for bed. The quicker you go to sleep, the faster tomorrow will come.
Fine. Leave the light on.
I'll be right out.
Good night.
You know, ever since you were a baby, you always wanted to sleep with the light on. May I ask why?
I don't like the darkness.
Does it scare you?
Just please leave the light on.
Okay. Good night, sweetheart.
Night. How long will the dreams last? I don't like coming here when I fall asleep.
I know, Constance.
Then why do I?
It's because of what you are.
You always say that, but you never tell me what that is.
I'll tell you when you're ready.
It's been 8 years. How much longer do I have to wait?
You're such a clever girl.
That's not an answer.
Let me ask you something. Do you feel others' sorrow?
You mean when they're sad?
Yes.
Sometimes when my friend Billy gets picked on at school, I can feel how hurt he is. It's like I need to take the sadness away from him.
I didn't think that this would start happening so soon.
What are you talking about?
I think it's time that you learn about some of this.
Some of what? Are you an angel?
Far from it.
Then how did you get the wings, and why do they look so bad? Are you my real mom? Is that why I keep coming here in my dreams?
You're so smart for your age. But no.
Then who are you?
A friend to help guide you through life.
I don't have to stay here, do I?
I wish I had the answers for you, but I don't.
Then can I go back to my room?
You can go whenever you wish, but I must remain a secret.
I'll keep coming to see you, even though I don't like it here.
I'd enjoy that.
Bye, Moira.
And tell your father I miss him.